Hey guys, this is a quick video which will educate you on how decisions were made by the developers regarding the katana in the upcoming game Ghost of Tsushima. We'll look at how they shaped their decisions on how the combat will work with it and why it is created the way it is. You will learn what to anticipate when the game launches and maybe even learn a few things that will surprise you. When I was gathering this information, I walked away feeling amazed at the level of detail they were putting into it. And I just can't wait to share it with you. Like always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it with someone who might like it too. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep up to date with my content and watch my gameplay after it releases. This video is broken down to 3 topics. Alright, topic 1, katana speed. The developers wanted the katana to feel fast. They made mention of how the katana should feel light and not heavy. In combat, there should be quick slash attacks. Using the in-house motion capture stage, real katana attacks were recorded in order to adopt it within the gameplay. However, what the Sucker Punch team quickly found out was that the movement speed of a real katana was so quick, it was hard to react to it. They conducted multiple experiments of reaction times and concluded that it takes 0.3 seconds for the average human to react to a visual stimulus. This means that the team needed to assess and adjust other parameters so the player doesn't die every time the enemy tries to attack you or when you attack the enemy. Interestingly, Hideo Kojima visited the Sucker Punch studio during this premature development, and they wished he hadn't because the combat was just too fast and lacked depth. To overcome this, the developers figured out that although reactions can be slow, our ability to anticipate is fast. This led to combination attacks from the enemies that lead with a slow initial attack but fast subsequent attacks, giving enough time for the player to react in the first hit and then anticipate faster follow-up hits. Furthermore to this, in order to spice up the combat with more intensity for the player, the developers created overlapping enemy attacks. This means that while you engage with one enemy, another enemy is spooling up getting ready to attack. There are no enemies that are sitting around waiting, they're all ready to go, and the battle is fought at a multi-front standpoint at full aggression. This should leave the player walking away from the fight feeling exhausted, just like Jin would be in reality. Okay, topic 2, katana sharpness. A katana is sharp, period. How do you develop a katana that feels realistic in a game? A few hits and the enemy's dead, or vice versa, you're dead. The developers found that when you needed to engage with an enemy for an extended period of time, the katana no longer felt sharp. A balance was needed without taking away from the combat intensity. This is where blocking and parry maneuvers come in. In order for the battle to remain lively and aggressive, the enemies can block, parry and dodge. This overcomes the issue of having such a sharp katana within a game. Fights can be prolonged with the players still feeling like they have an extremely sharp, deadly tool within their hands. There is always a sense of danger lurking in combat. The devs say that while you have plenty of fighting techniques, if you lose focus, you're going to feel like you're about to die. What a way to make players concentrate, because nobody wants to die, right? Katana precision. Precision is responsiveness in this game. When you attack quickly. If you're forced to choose between responding and attacking, you're rewarded for being responsive. Each time you respond by parrying an enemy, you gain resolve, which is a measure of the samurai spirit that lets you push through tough ordeals. This makes combat gameplay favor higher levels of concentration within the player. Blocking is easy, just hold the L1 button. However, press it at the right time just before an attack lands, and you can parry an enemy, which makes them open for a counter-attack. You can later upgrade your parry counter-attack with a more special and devastating attack, which earns Jin a greater amount of resolve. Furthermore, Jin's ability to deliver precise combat techniques is determined by his stance. Each stance is best for different types of enemies. For example, the stone stance is great for versing a swordsman, however a water stance is great for someone with a shield. Putting this all together, it can be said that in order to be precise in this game, the developers want you to be more responsive and switch stances with the solution. It seems like you need to be very fluid and adaptive. Okay, so to wrap this up guys, the katana has been developed in this game with speed, sharpness and precision in mind. In order to master it, You need to be fully immersed in the battle, lose your focus, and the enemy's sharp katana will cut through you easily. Be prepared to think defensive, parry as much as you can to get resolve. The first strike will be slow, but subsequent strikes happen fast. Expect to be dynamically switching up your stance with the type of enemy you're dealing with. The fights will make you feel tired, however you'll get a thrill when you're fighting like a master swordsman. I hope this video has been informative. If it helps you out before you even start the game, great. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think, share it with someone else, and subscribe if you want to watch my gameplay when the game releases. I'll probably get my ass kicked, the combat seems really full on. Alright, hope you enjoyed it, take care guys, bye.